WATE 6 on your side. News at 6 starts now.
The state is getting a refund from a local ad agency over a campaign against drunk driving. The methods used to target young men had some saying this was sexist.
And new information from the National Weather Service about the powerful winds and a tornado that hit near Tellico Plains yesterday.
Plus, we're hoping you'll pitch in with the effort to make sure classrooms are stocked up for the start of school.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kristen Farley.
I'm Lori Tucker. Local public relations executives are talking about a now suspended campaign aimed at cutting down on DUI.
But it's edgy efforts to target young men, drawing some criticism, with some calling it sexist. Now, table flags and coasters were placed at bars, and they read like this: buy a drink for a marginally good-looking girl, only to find out she's chatty, clingy, and your boss's daughter. If this sounds like something you would do, your judgment is impaired, and so is your driving.
And in the last hour, we sent out a push alert through our app, breaking news that a Knoxville ad agency would refund the cost of this controversial campaign. In our top story tonight, WATE 6 on your side reporter Stephanie Beacon has been digging for more answers and local perspective. Stephanie.
Lori, Kristen, I've been in touch with the governor's highway safety office all day. They tell me the Knoxville ad agency, the Tombras Group, is not only refunding the amount of the campaign, they are also paying to remove all the coasters, posters, and table tents from bars and restaurants across the state. Rick Laney is the president of Rick Laney Marketing, Advertising, and PR. He's been in the industry 25 years and has worked on hundreds of advertising campaigns. He sees where Knoxville marketing agency, the Tombras Group, thought the ads would be effective as part of the state's DUI campaign.
I think they did the right thing from a marketing standpoint, and by that what I mean is they were talking directly to the people they were trying to reach, which was a young male audience.
Laney says the mistake was probably made by the agency not considering the source of funding. The campaign was paid for with federal funds.
There's a big difference when you're working for a public entity and you have a campaign that's funded by tax money. You do have to be aware of the people you're going to offend.
Messages like this caused many to voice concerns. The governor's highway safety office apologized, saying, quote, because one of the goals of many Booze It and Lose It campaigns is to reach our high-risk driving population, the marketing is often edgy and designed to grab the attention of the young male demographic. It was never the intent of the GHSO to be insensitive or insulting to women, end quote. According to GHSO, the materials cost around $77,000. The governor's office released this statement about the controversial advertising. Quote, the governor's office had not seen the campaign. The governor didn't like it and is pleased that it has been suspended, end quote. Laney says removing the controversial ads was the right thing to do, not because of the message, but because of the source of the funding.
If it weren't for the fact that it was paid for by tax money, those could have been viewed as highly effective advertisements to reach that demographic.
The governor's highway safety office tells me they plan to use a new advertising firm for future safety campaigns. I'm told future campaigns will be thoroughly scrutinized. Lori?
All right, Stephanie, thank you. Now, we want to let you know we reached out to the Tombras Group for a response. They have not yet returned our calls.
Well, we are getting a look at yesterday's storms in a